Hello everyone. It's time to get back to our roots, aka ice cream. If you hear sound, it's because I have the screen door open because it's really nice out. I mean, like, look, I'm wearing long sleeves. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. That means it's like even more so ice cream weather because that's how. Well, I mean, it's always ice cream weather because just always want to eat ice cream. Anyway, the flavor I'm having today is Häagen-Dazs white chocolate raspberry truffle ice cream. Okay, the only bad thing about having the door, oh, that's nice, the window open is the sun at this time. It's like, I'm the sun, but it's okay. Using the power of my hand, I can cast a shadow and then we can see the flavor accurately. Let me read the flavor text of this. Since 1960, our passion has been to transform the finest ingredients into extraordinary ice cream. Swirls of raspberry ribbons and chocolate fudge truffles, yes, fold into our white chocolate ice cream, resulting in pure and perfect pleasure. So my hot take, well, it's actually not even a hot take. It's a pretty common take I feel on white chocolate is I don't usually like eating white chocolate just on its own, but white chocolate with other things is often very delicious. Like, I like white chocolate in a supporting role. In this case, I mean, some might argue that a whole base of white chocolate ice cream is more than supporting, but whatever. I mean, I like raspberry and I like truffles, like the other chocolate truffle ice cream that I had from Häagen-Dazs, the non-dairy one, very good. And like, y'all know, I love the vanilla, oh, let me not make my life more difficult. You know, I love the vanilla bean, bourbon vanilla bean truffle ice cream from the Spirits line. Okay. Definitely tasting the raspberry, even though there's no like ribbons in the top per se. Okay, a good start. Let's see. Initial scoop. I'm trying to think, what's the best way? I guess with a little bit of shadow for a dramatic shadow effect. Ooh, it's pretty soft. I like that. The white chocolate's really good. It's nice. I enjoy this. Here's the cross section of the Scooby hole. Looks pretty good. Looks well distributed. It's a well mixed. Well, it's not technically, well, like, you know, from like a chemistry standpoint, well mixed. I think if it was actually well mixed, you wouldn't have ribbons. I don't know. It's definitely not a homogeneous mixture. It's a heterogeneous mixture. I don't know. It's been a long time since I did chemistry things. It's good. I enjoy this. It's very soft. Almost, I wonder if that's a function of my freezer almost. Alright, what's the ingredient situation here? Cream, skim milk, sugar, raspberry puree, lactose reduced skim milk. I saw this t-shirt, which was like, maybe like just one bite, and then on the back it's just someone struggling from the consequences of eating lactose. This is me winking. So, I don't know. Anyway, it's funny. This is slightly, I don't think I've seen lactose reduced milk in Häagen-Dazs before, or in any ice cream. Like, I'm sure if I got like a Lactaid brand ice cream, it would be, but okay, corn syrup. Ooh, interesting. I guess that's from the raspberry ribbon. But it is interesting to see corn syrup in Häagen-Dazs. This seems not very Häagen-Dazs-y, if you catch my drift. Egg yolks, coconut oil, soybean oil, cocoa processed with alcohol, cocoa powder, natural flavor, lemon juice concentrate. Common raspberry things, so like give you that tartness. Because like, yeah, I mean raspberries are a lot more expensive than lemons, I'd imagine. Packed in cocoa butter with salt, vanilla extract, soy lecithin. A whole container is 960 calories. You know, all in a day's work. So actually, got a cold bit in my back tooth there. Ooh, getting more into the chocolate truffles here. Okay. That's a really good bite I just had. Had more of like the raspberry ribbon, so I'm gonna get some more raspberry ribbon. I'm like getting more raspberry ribbon to really see that. It's pretty good. I like this. So the reason I even got this flavor, because I've like seen it before, but I've never been like, oh, I really want it, was because I realized I was like running out of flavors that I hadn't tried, but also still like wanted to try. I don't know. I don't think there's like, ooh, look at that big, it's a big truffle. Love that for me. Like, look at that. This is my nose for scale, a standard unit of measurement. What was I saying? Oh yeah, not that many flavors remaining, at least in the Häagen-Dazs line. Actually, not a lot. Well, Häagen-Dazs specifically, I haven't tried and I also like want to try. Cause like, I'm not a huge fan of like the layered ones. Those things, I feel like they look better than they actually taste. And there's like so much airspace. It's honestly, I feel like part of what makes like a really good, the reason why I like ice cream with a bunch of stuff in it, is like mixing it well and getting it distributed well is part of the art of a good ice cream with mix-ins. And as we know, Häagen-Dazs is already cutting their ice cream pint smaller. This is gluten-free, by the way. Sorry, my mind is scattered. But yeah, like this isn't even a whole pint anymore. It's 14 ounces. It's not even, it's 2 ounces short of a full pint. And then we have the nerve to like, well, maybe I'm thinking of the Talenti layers things, but I feel like Häagen-Dazs also has a layered ice cream. Like the trios. I don't know. When I see that, I just see more air. And not like that one song. I can't remember who sings it. Is it Hillary? I don't think it's Hillary Duff. But the one where it goes, more air, more air. That's probably not how it goes at all. But, I don't know. Like, if, for people who like really like creating their own adventure, I guess it's cool, but I'm not as much of a fan. And so there's not that many flavors that I haven't tried that I want to try. And there haven't been as many like limited edition flavors, I feel. And some limited edition flavors, I guess they're not selling well enough, so they don't have it. So, I don't know. If there's a Häagen-Dazs flavor that you think I should absolutely try that I haven't reviewed yet, let me know. I'll consider it. My mom was talking about how one of my family members one of our relatives said really good things about the rum raisin flavor. And I feel like, I want to say I've tried it before, but I don't remember. But anyway, so my family back home, they bought it to try it, and they're like, it's okay. Not as hyped as our relative said. But yeah, I'm glad I got this. I like the flavors. The white chocolate does play a good supporting base role. Or like raspberry. Häagen-Dazs does their little chocolate truffles really well. They're a joy to encounter and eat. Yeah. This is my review of, well, I guess, I feel like I haven't really been doing great reviews lately, just like eat it. I would say it's definitely not my favorite, but I like it. Would I buy it again? Maybe. Depends what other flavors are available, what I'm in the mood for. This is good for like when you want a little bit of fruit, but not too much, but also still chocolate, especially because you get the white chocolate ice cream, which is not very strong, but that's just because like white chocolate is just not a really powerful flavor, or it's not like a very forward flavor. It's distinct, but it's not overwhelming. It just like I said, it plays well and it supports its teammates here, the raspberry ribbons and the chocolate truffles. Yeah. But if I, out of a 10, I'd probably give it like 7. Not like I've been reviewing all these ice creams out of a 10 scale, so it's not really a good point of reference, huh? But yeah, I'd say if you like white chocolate, definitely get this. Like if you like all these individual things, so if you like me and usually like white chocolate in a supporting role, I'd say this, and you like raspberry and chocolate, I would recommend this. And I would definitely get this on sale. I would not say this is like a full price pick, but it's still, it's still good. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in the freezer now. I'm gonna stop recording. Okay. All right, I'm just getting kind of burpy up in this place. Okay, bye.